What's up, guys? This is Alfred here. Also refer to myself as Cool Fred. Welcome to the episode of Cool Fred's Garage. I got a project that I'm about to start, which is a 1980 box Chevy. It's a 1980 Caprice Classic, Chevrolet Caprice Classic. So I'll be doing a few things to that. So what I'm basically doing now is just out here in the garage, just trying to kind of get prepared for it. I'm gonna show you guys one of the jobs that I'm gonna be doing to it. Thanks for looking at my video. I'm gonna be making some content here. Well, I've actually been making some content, but one of my channels is Cool Fred's Beamer Tech, and the other channel, which is this one, Cool Fred's Garage. So I specialize in working on BMWs, so that stuff will be over on Cool Fred's Beamer Tech, and everything else as far as my personal stuff or stuff that I do for other people is gonna be right here on Cool Fred's Garage. So if you like any of my videos, any of my content, you know, feel free to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel, comment, and all that good stuff. You know, I'm kind of getting started out here, so I do want to grow my channel and everything like that. So if you guys like what you see, go ahead and smash that like button and all of that good stuff, and go ahead and subscribe. All right, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into what we got going on today. All right, so what we got going on today here is this is one of the projects we're gonna be doing. Is we're gonna be I don't know if you want to call that retrofitting or upgrading. Basically, we're gonna be removing the clutch fan and installing a set of electric fans. All right, so I've already kind of, you know, most time I get stuff, I will open the box. I will go ahead and open the box and check out what's in there. So this came from eBay. If I find the store place we got it from, I'll let you guys know. But basically, in that particular box Chevy, first of all, I'm used to my electric fan combos and assemblies coming together in one box. This is my first time having to actually put together an electric fan set. But that's what I was going to pretty much talk about today. So I've got one fan in that box, got another one down here. So this right here is from Champion Cooling Systems. They make aluminum radiators and other cooling products and stuff like that. So this is the main aluminum shroud here. So it's pretty lightweight. But we chose this right here. I was trying to find the best performing I guess 12-inch fans that were, you know, reasonably priced and something that pulls pretty decent airflow. Now, I'm not going to know, of course, until I get it all hooked up and plugged up. So I'll go ahead and get these fans out of the box and we'll take a look at them. All right, so this is pretty much how it comes. Basically, you get two 12-inch fans in the box. You get some hardware in there. All right, so you get some clips to mount the fan, and you get this plastic mounting hardware. So as far as the mounting hardware goes, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with that in a second. All right, so these are those electric fans. I just got them pretty much just put into place, and what I'm pretty much gonna do is try to center them up as best I can, and try to mock them up and get the holes drilled. Now, as far as this little kit here, I'm pretty much just gonna just throw that in the wastebasket. I may actually use those foam pads for something, but you know, I'm not gonna be, just for longevity and reliability, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be using this plastic stuff to secure my fans. So it's over in the wastebasket there. So let me see here. All right, so I got kind of one of them. I kind of got this one test fitted a little bit. All right, so what I'm doing is kind of test fitting these just to see how they're gonna look. They still got they got like this little plastic coating protector on them, so I will take those off because this is a nice aluminum housing. Now the reason for choosing this particular one is, for one, I needed to find, I believe this is a 26 inch by 16 inch, I think. So this is probably a fit the radiator on like a lot of the box Chevys with the, maybe if they had a 305 or any of the GM cars with the smaller radiators. I think a lot of the G bodies like the Monte Carlos, Cutlasses and stuff like that in the 1980s, and the Malibus and stuff like that, got the 26 inch radiator. My Chevy, mine's had the 28 by 17 inch radiator. So if it had the 28 inch by 17 radiator in there, I was gonna try out, because they have some 14 inch dual fans. So I was gonna, and they're supposed to pull like maybe, I guess, almost 3,500 CFM. These right here, I believe, are rated somewhere between 24 and 2,500 CFM together. I think they're somewhere like 1,200, 12 and a half a piece. So, I mean, it's my first time trying these. So I believe the place that sells it is from Monster Cooling. I believe that's where it's from. So, so we're gonna try these 12 inch ones and see how they do. They kind of at first looked a little small, kind of put them in the box, but now me putting them together, they're starting to look pretty decent. So pretty much what I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna try to just measure them out and drill a hole. And back to what I was talking about, that's one reason, because the other day I actually went to the hardware store to kind of, so instead of using that plastic, those little the stuff that it comes with, the mountain hardware, we're gonna actually use some nuts and bolts. So I'm gonna drill some holes and actually get this mounted to it. But what I'm gonna do is probably get a tape measure, try to put a center line here and over there, kind of center it up the best way I can. I'm figuring I can probably use this area here as a good reference point to try to get them, you know, as square as possible to where they look pretty decent on there. So I'm gonna do that, and then I guess once I get them together, I guess I may take a little footage of me actually working on them, but once I get them together, I'll show you guys what the final thing is. And pretty much I'm just trying to get them put together, you know, just basically just killing some time trying to get them together and mounted. That way, once I get the car, you know, all I got to do is pretty much just put them in and wire them up. And I got all kind of stuff. Like, well, these right here are too big, but these will probably work for my car. But I got all kind of mounting hardware, fuse holders, all kind of stuff. I got something to fab the brackets up with. So we'll talk about more about that stuff once I get closer to that stuff. But for right now, I'm gonna try to get this, get these mounted, get these together. And as you can see, they got this shroud is for 2 dual electric fans. Let me take these off of here so we can see the shroud. So two dual electric fans, and you got two mounting holes here at the top. There's one on the left, one on the right. So that's the back side of the shroud there. And then this is the bottom. You got two holes to secure the bottom to the radiator. So pretty much those mounting holes, like at the top and at the bottom, we're gonna put like maybe a smaller screw, a smaller self-tapping screw or something like that to secure this to the radiator. And this vehicle has a fan shroud, so basically what we got to do is get rid of that fan shroud and come up with some brackets to hold that radiator in place. So that's pretty much what's in the works on the next project. All right, so I just got done vacuuming up all these little debris and everything, and I got the holes drilled, got everything cleaned up. So I'm about to finish peeling this little protective peeling off. So pretty much this protects the aluminum finish. I guess when they ship it, I guess from dust or whatever, but they put this on there, all this little plastic coating. We just peel off. So I'm gonna finish getting that peeled off. I already got all the metal, pretty much got all the burrs deburred. They did a little bit right there, but not too bad. Got everything deburred. And these are the screws right here. I don't remember if this is I forgot exactly what size. I don't know if it's a quarter. But I got matching nuts and bolts. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether it was look like it's kind of too big to be a 10 millimeter. I think it's I want to say it's a 7/16 screw. Well, that's the bolt head, but I believe this right here is a quarter. I gotta actually research that, figure out what exactly what size screws these are. But they're gonna fit in here like so. I got these from Tractor Supply Company. Sometimes I kind of like going there for hardware. That's pretty much all these miscellaneous screws and stuff that I got. I only spent, I want to say for the bolt screws, I spent maybe $129. The thing that cost the most is maybe the washers and stuff. But I spent $3.56 total for everything in this bag. These are the washers, and these are the bolts. So I got all that. I got some long and some short. A little hard to focus in on my camera. Maybe I gotta change some of my settings around. But I got some long and some short. The reason for that is because for the wire harness, I'm actually gonna have these little rubber, these little things right here to kind of go around the wires to kind of just make it neat the route. So that's why I got some longer screws. All right, here we go, guys. These are the electric fans, fully assembled. The dual 12-inch fans for the 26 by, I believe it's a 26 by 16 inch shroud. As a matter of fact, we can measure real quick. I know it's a 26 inch. Really like 26 and a half. So I'm gonna do this here. So they're about 26, almost 26 and a quarter. Trying to hold this camera and also measure at the same time. All right, here we go, guys. These are the electric fans, fully assembled. The dual 12-inch fans for the 26 by, I believe it's a 26 by 16 inch shroud. As a matter of fact, we can measure real quick. I know it's a 26 inch, really like 26 and a half. So I'm gonna do this here. So they're about 26, almost 26 and a quarter. So I got this thing all put together. It's time for the moment of truth. I got my power probe hooked up. So they seem like they're moving some pretty good airflow. Alright, pretty much what I'm doing now. Got this little cardboard right here. I'm just gonna see if it's just gonna move enough air to blow that thing back. So it's pretty decent airflow. Not too bad. For the right side. Let's see what we got. Not bad, not bad. So both of those together should be more than accurate in the box Chevy. So yeah, both of these together should be enough airflow in that box Chevy, because it has a 350 small block in there, and a 350 transmission. So these would be adequate enough. These are pretty. They got some pretty impressive airflow. They're pretty good. I can actually feel. You know, it's kind of hard to tell in the camera because the way I was standing, I had to test it. But I can feel my shirt kind of blowing a little bit. I can actually feel the airflow, so it should do pretty good, pulling up the hot air out of the radiator. So that's gonna be it for the night. Got both of these fans mounted and secure, and pretty much they're ready to install and wire up in the car. I'm gonna actually change these pigtail connectors out to some Delphi style, so I'll talk about that in the next video, the next segment. So I'm just gonna kind of do a few things just to, you know, make it to where if any repairs have to be done to the car, everything pretty much can be quick disconnect. These connector here is some type of quick disconnect, but they're not weatherproof. And also I don't have the other end of these connectors, so I want to make it as user friendly as possible. That way, if somebody down, I put a new radiator in the car a while ago, but if for any reason have to go back in there and do a repair, remove the radiator for any particular reason, everything's quick disconnect and pretty much easy to get out. So, all right, that's that. Thanks for hanging out. Cool Fred's Garage. Check me out.